Okay. All right. We're live. Hey, okay. Hey, everybody. It's Bruce here with Traveling with Bruce. Sorry for the instant live feed here. I'm live right now. It's 12:40 Calgary time, so it would be 2:40 New York time. And I wanted to go live right now to talk about what's happening with regard to the YouTube partnership program, the changes that have just been announced. I just got wind of this today. Frankly, I'm shocked. I couldn't believe it. I found out that YouTube has changed the rules with regard to how you can become monetized, become part of the program. Thought I would let YouTubers out there know, what a small channel like myself thinks about this, and that how it affects us, and what we're looking at. And then also, I thought I would create this live stream today so I could just talk to people out there and let them know that get my take on it. I thought for my own subscribers, and forgive me, I'm looking at my phone because I'm trying to get on my own. I'm trying to get on my own channel so I can see my own chats. It's complicated. I wanted to let everybody know out there that this is a big deal for a small YouTuber like myself, and YouTube has definitely made some serious changes in the last. Big deal for a small YouTuber. There we go. They've made some big changes on this program, and I thought I'd bring it up. So I'm sorry if I'm a little disjointed here. Okay, I got my act together now. Anyone out there that's a YouTuber or is following me or follows other YouTubers, you want to talk about this new program, please join in. I'd love to get your take on it. I'm actually of two minds. I understand what YouTube wants to do with regards to, getting rid of some bad actors out there. I don't mind that a bit. I myself, Traveling with Bruce, my channel is 5 months old. As of a few days ago, it's like 5 months and 5 days old. And I'm putting in 10, 12, 14 hours a day to promote my channel and grow my channel. And I've made 115 videos approximately now. I've just started doing live streaming on a daily basis in the last week and a half. And I'm growing my channel wonderfully. I'm really excited about my channel and where it's come from and where it's at and where it's headed. Gailey, I see you. Hi, Gailey. How you doing? Thanks for joining in on this little impromptu live stream. Anyone else out there, if you're watching me, type in the little message. Tell me where you're watching me from, and just say hi. And give me a thumbs up if you're getting an okay signal, because I need thumbs ups. Anyway, I love YouTube, and I love what I do on YouTube, and I'm putting in serious hours to do this. I started on August the 12th, and I swear to you, I'm probably working 10 to 12 hours a day on my channel. People ask me, how can you be doing that? You're only on the air for like 10, 15, 20 minutes at a time when you do a video. And then when you do a live stream, they're only like an hour. I mean, what do you do with the other 23 hours of your life? And what I tell people is, being a YouTuber like me, I'm a one-man guy. I don't have 25 assistants. My wife has a day job. This is my day job. And I've decided to put the time in and dedicate myself to this channel to get it up and running and become a member of the YouTube community. And at the time I started my channel in August of 2017, the requirement for me to become a monetizable channel where advertisers will advertise on my videos and I'll actually be paid for it. It's like a penny a watch or half a penny a watch. It's not a lot of money, but it adds up. At that time, you had to have 10,000 views. Didn't matter how many subscribers you had. As long as you had 10,000 views, you could be eligible to enter the YouTube program. And it took me 60 days to do that, almost 2 months. So back in October, I reached 10,000 views. And I only had 35 subscribers at that time. And I knew, it was a micro channel. And even if I'm getting paid now for people to watch my videos, if there's 200 views in a day, I'm making 10 cents, 12 cents for 12 hours of work. Okay, so as a small YouTuber, this going in, and I knew this going in, but it was a threshold become a member of the YouTube Partner Program, and I felt like I was part of the YouTube tribe or family, and I had access to other ways of enhancing my views. They have all these benefits as a monetized member of YouTube to grow your channel and find subscribers and find ways to improve the quality of your video and that kind of thing. Now, you regulars out there who watch me, if there are any who are watching me now, fantastic. If there are people joining me now that are not regulars, I watch YouTube videos all the time from influencers. I watch YouTube influencers. There's a ton of them out there who help guys like me grow my channel and find viewers and improve the quality of my work and all this sort of stuff. And I love these people. I couldn't have done this without them, and I will continue to watch them because I'm still just a rank amateur when it comes to producing YouTube product. But with their help and with my 10, 12 hours a day of grinding it out and then becoming a Twitter account holder with now 1,200 followers on Twitter, Traveling with Bruce. Instagram I've just started that in the last couple of weeks. Facebook page and Pinterest. I've got 4 other platforms that I'm now promoting my YouTube channel on to bring viewers into my YouTube channel to watch my videos. So I'm just pounding it out anywhere I can to get this exposure any way I can get it. And like I say, back in October, I reached 10,000 views. Then in December, the channel started to take off. My subscribers count started to go, and my minutes watched started to really go. And excuse me, I see there's like 5 viewers out there. If any of you are watching, have comments, please fire away. In December, I added over 100 subscribers in 1 month. I went from something like, I was reaching 60 when I kind of got to December. By the end of December, I was past 150 subscribers. And here I am in January. I'm now at 285 subscribers. So my subscriber count has really taken off as far as I'm concerned as a micro YouTuber. And with today's announcement or yesterday's announcement, I now need to reach 1,000 subscribers to stay in the program, and I got 30 days to do it. So I'm out. I'm back out again. I thought I was in, but now I'm out. So it looks like the fence posts have been moved in front of me, and I've got to catch up in the next 30 days to make it. Now, on the 4,000 hours of view time you're supposed to have to qualify for the channel, the good news for me is I calculate that, by the way, to 240,000 minutes. You just multiply 60 times 4,000. So I need 240,000 minutes of watch time. And my channel right now is 170,000 minutes of watch time, and I'm adding 4,000 to 5,000 minutes a day. So I should have no trouble in the next 10 to 12 days, 15 days. I'll make the 240,000 watch time minutes. So I'll have the 4,000 hours in the account. So I got one leg over the fence and the other leg outside the fence, and it's the subscriber leg. And this is where I'm scratching my head, what's left of the hair. I'm scratching it going, how am I going to get there? What's it going to take to get there? Because my subscriber growth rate now is about 8 to 10 subscribers a day for the last few days. 2 weeks ago, it was about 6 or 7 subscribers a day. Back in December, I was averaging, for the month, I was averaging 3.5 subscribers a day. So my subscriber growth rate is growing fantastically. It's absolutely wonderful. But I don't know if it's growing fast enough. And what would kill me would be to have 700 subscribers, 5,000 hours, and be kicked out. That would be just devastating. And this is what these small YouTubers like me are most worried about. If I were just starting this channel out, if I started this channel a month ago and I had, 25 subscribers right now, and I had, 100 hours of view time, and they moved this, I would look at it as, oh my God, I mean, I don't know if I could ever get there. But I can tell you this, if you're a dedicated creator and you really want to be a creator and you really want to become successful in YouTube, nothing will stop you. Nothing will stop you. The passion for what you do will take you to where you have to go. And I totally understand what YouTube wants to do. I kind of agree with what YouTube wants to do. I just find it scary that it's been announced yesterday where I'm at with the channel, where I'm at with my growth rate on this channel. This is what I think is going to keep me awake at night, but it's going to make me work even harder this next 30 days to get to where I have to go. So I tell you, I don't want this to interfere with my work, which is, my channel, Traveling with Bruce, which I love to talk about cruise ships and cruise ship holidays, how to get a good deal on the cruise and find a great deal on the cruise. I mean, I have some really passionate, wonderful subscribers and watchers of my channel. I'm now going to be begging them big time to join me even more. Crash X is here. Gailey is here. Hey, you guys. Crash X is going to try and tell her friends. I would appreciate it. Anybody out there that can spread the word that Bruce, the YouTuber, needs help. He has to get 715 subscribers in 30 days to remain monetizable. If I don't make it, okay, at the end of the world, it's not the end of the world. Does the channel go off the air? No, it just delays everything from my end of things, because my plan had been to grow this channel, get to 1,000 subscribers, keep going beyond that, because that isn't the end game for me. 1,000 subscribers is still a small YouTube channel. I have to reach 10,000 subscribers to get the attention of cruise ship companies and other people in the cruise ship business to take notice of me as to what it is I do and how I'm doing it. Hope your ears were burning today. I was telling friends about you. Every word was Bruce. I will be spreading the word on my cruise later this month. Hold on there. Thank you, Gailey. You're wonderful. That's wonderful. I couldn't ask for more than that. I won't stop. But my strategy has been to reach 1,000 subscribers and go beyond. I'm going to continue to do these live streams for my channel, because they're really, I think they're really working for my viewers. I'm doing interaction, just like you see here. I get interaction with my viewers, and I'm growing them out every day with another 8 to 10 subscribers coming in. They're joining the channel because they found my videos through a search or whatever got them to the video in the first place, or a friend told them, as you can see here. And then they started watching what I'm doing, and they're going, oh yeah, this guy's great. He's doing all this research and all this work on getting information about what's going on in the cruise business and all the changes and the new ships that are coming, and how to, all the travel logistics about that type of thing. He loves to talk about airplanes, airports, traveling around the world, you name it. But I want to continue to do it in the form of live streams. I think this is going to be my future, although I will still do videos. I mean, I'm not going to just drop the video end of it, but it just takes a lot of work and a lot of time to do the editing to get a video together. To give you an idea, for me to do a 20-minute video can take me 6 hours, and that's lightning fast in the YouTube business. There are creators out there who only do a video a week. There are creators that do 3 a week, and that's all they can do. My videos being so low in quality, it's me. Look, here it is. It's me talking to this. I talk, and then I do some editing work and do some post-production work, and I get the video out. And my viewers forgive me for it. Thank you so much, viewers, for forgiving me for this. But the good news, it's the interaction and it's the information, and what I can provide to the watcher is what's working for me. And it's obviously evident because my subscriber growth and my minutes watched curve are running along. Unless I did some kind of a viral video where I can find somehow, some way to get 1 million views on a quirky video, there's no way I'm going to get 1,000 subscribers in one day or in 1 week. I mean, that doesn't happen. But then if I had a video like that, I don't know if I could hold on to those subscribers very long, because you get discovered for a viral video that has 1 million or 2 million views. Those people will leave you within 2 or 4 weeks, because unless you do the same video again, another video just as incredible, in other words, another viral video, you're not going to hold the subscribers. There's a subscriber count might be on the meter. It might say this guy has so many subscribers, but you don't have any watchers, because after a few weeks, people give up and move on, and they drop you, and they might stay as a subscriber, but they'll never watch you as a subscriber. Where what I'm doing is I'm growing my channel organically through my efforts on cruise videos, and I feel that of the 285 subscribers, a vast majority of them have stayed with me and are still watching what I'm doing. And this is to me building a foundation for this channel and growing this channel's base out. But I gotta say, I kind of view this as a challenge right now. That I've got 30 days to get to 1,000 subscribers. This is a challenge I didn't think I had to worry about. I thought by March, middle of March, the end of March, I thought by then I'd reach 1,000 subscribers anyway, just on the traditional and the organic growth curve that I was experiencing. But now I've got this new deadline that's been imposed on me by YouTube, and I sort of wish that YouTube had a policy that said you're eligible for entry into the program under in either or status. You either have 4,000 hours and or you have 1,000 subscribers. That would be, to me, that would have worked, of course. Being selfish and greedy, I could say, oh, yeah, because I know in the next 10, 12 days, I'll have the minutes, I'll have the hours. But on the subscriber side, I don't know if I can make it. So I'm going to be pushing hard. I'm going to be begging my watchers every day on my videos, please subscribe to my channel. If you know anybody, please subscribe to my channel. I have to reach 1,000 by February the 20th because that's the deadline to stay in the program. And this is what's heartbreaking for me is I'm in and I might get kicked out. And if I get kicked out, I then have to get to that threshold, even if it's a week after, and then I have to reapply, and it could take upwards of a month or two to get back in. And this is where I'm kind of going, oh my gosh, I've done all this work to get to this point, thinking by mid to late March, I'm going to have these new thresholds anyway. Not that I needed these thresholds, because, but it would be really a crying shame to be kicked out with 200 or 300 subscribers short, being at say 750 subscribers, and you don't have 1,000, so you're gone. You've got 5,000 hours. We don't care. And now to have to reapply all over again, and the rules of getting back in are going to be harder than the first time. I don't have any fear of not getting back in, but it could take 4 weeks, 6 weeks. How busy, how backed up will YouTube be with the applications? I fear that might delay me, a month or two. And am I making money on YouTube right now? Not really. I think my total earnings for advertising revenues, complete, everything I've made is maybe $100. And YouTube's argument is, look, if you're only making so many dollars a week or a month, you're making $3, $4 a month. What difference does it make if we change the rules? And I agree with that. If you only have 50 subscribers or 100 subscribers and you've only got 500 hours of watch time, they've changed the goalposts. It wasn't like you're going to get there next month anyway. That I understand. But I guess in my case, I'm one of those 0.1 percenters or half of 1%. I'm not sure how many of me there are. I'm sure there are YouTubers out there with 1,500 subscribers, but only 2,000 hours of watch time. How are they going to get 2,000 hours of watch time in a month when for the last year they've only had 2,000 hours of watch time? This is a hurdle for them to overcome. I'm kind of lucky in a way that I've got the 170,000 minutes that I need of the 240,000 minutes I need. So I'm only 70,000 minutes away from reaching that objective, and at 5,000 minutes a day, I'll do it. But it's the subscriber hurdle for me, and I don't want to get them in a cheap way. I'd rather get them in a legitimate, organic, loyal follower way, and have both thresholds met by the 20th of February to continue on as a partner, a YouTube partner that I am now, because I'm proud of the fact that I'm a YouTube partner. I tell anyone that I meet that I'm a YouTuber, I'm a creator on YouTuber, and I'm partner verified. Fantastic. And I care about the quality of my work. I care about the quality of my videos. I care about the interaction with my subscribers. I respond to all comments that come in. I live for thumbs ups when I get them. I think it's fantastic. And I watch my analytics very closely. I see where my demographics are, where they're headed, where they're going. I see which videos work with respect to advertising interest, which kind of videos advertisers don't care for. I'm very careful that the fact that I have children who watch this channel. I have adults who watch my channel, listen to me when I do my live broadcast, which can be an hour and a half long. They've got the computer on or the television on, and I'm in the background, and they're not necessarily looking at me because they can hear my voice, and they can go about what they're doing in the house, maybe preparing dinner or taking care of the kids or mussing around the house. I'm being broadcast in the house verbally, and they're listening to what I have to say, and I know there are children in the midst. And so I relish and I'm honored that I'm welcomed into homes of families, not just individual people sitting in front of a computer screen in a dark room somewhere. And that's not the way it is. Those aren't my followers. So I'm very excited and very honored and very blessed and very cognizant of my base, my followers, and my subscribers and that type of thing. And I want to keep growing these fans. That's exactly what I want to do. That's why I do what I'm doing. And so the challenge now is, how can I get 715 subscribers in 30 days when I've reached 285 subscribers in 6 months? This is going to be a trick. And I welcome any of you out there who follow me to let the word out that that YouTube has changed its policies, and Bruce needs our help now, and you should follow this guy. If anyone out there can tell the world out there that I'm out there, that would be fantastic. Yeah, the light filter. You know what, Crash X, it's not me, but what it is I think if I move too quickly, for whatever reason, the camera doesn't catch me or something. It's something about the lighting. I don't know how to stop it. But going forward over the next few weeks, I'm going to be changing my software program that helps me do these broadcasts, and I think it'll be a higher quality picture. But at the moment, I'm going through my laptop, and I'm not sure if I do this or something happens suddenly, I go with this different color scheme right now. There it is. There, that tint comes in, and then I think after all, I sort of relax and I sort of talk to you, and then for some reason the picture sort of just comes back. I don't know what does it or how it does it. It just does it, and I apologize for that, because I know you're seeing it and you're wondering, well, has he got jaundice or something? Has he got a kidney problem? Why is his face doing that? And now here I'm talking, and I've been watching myself now for about 20, 30 seconds, and it hasn't changed back. So I don't know what to make of it. It's something in the software, and it's something in the emotion and how fast I'm moving, or whether it's detecting other colors. I don't know if the lighting in here, what it is. Here in Creston right now, we've got snow outside. It just started snowing about 10 minutes ago. It's about 0 Celsius, so it's about 32 degrees Fahrenheit. And so I'm not getting bright, brilliant sunshine coming in from the outside. So I have to work off the lighting I've got, whatever lighting I have. And because I put this video together so quickly, I just went right on the air, and I thought I would just talk about this. And I'm inviting any YouTubers out there who've stumbled across this channel. If there are any of you out there that are small YouTubers and want to talk about this, by all means, join in. This new policy that has been put together is I think a shock to a lot of us, because back in April, YouTube changed the rules that you had to have 10,000 views before you could become monetizable. That was a new deal, and I think at the time prior to that, it might have been you didn't have to, it didn't matter how many views you had. You could just eventually you had to have so many subscribers, so many views, and then you could become a member. But that was an up. They moved the goalposts back, and I was running for them, and it took me 60 days to get to the goalposts the first time. And so as I say, when I hit 10,000 views, I was pumped and stoked. But this time around, this is a major move. I mean, we're talking about 20,000 minutes of watch time a month to be eligible to be a monetizable. That's a big deal. If you're only doing 5 videos in a month, 6 videos in a month, each one has to generate 3,000 minutes of watch time. This is a challenge for a lot of people. For me, luckily, it isn't an issue at this point. It would have been an issue in November, about 2 months ago, because at that point I was only doing about 1,000 minutes a day, and well, it was close, I guess 30,000 minutes. But I think even prior to that, I was doing about 500 minutes a day, and it was 15,000. So it would have been just on the borderline. And I don't want to be on the borderline for anything. I just want to be fully a member of YouTube's family and be in the monetization. So this 240,000 minute rule or 4,000 hour rule really won't be a bother for me. The problem is the subscriber number. So that's I've never seen that before. They've never had that any kind of level before. It's not like they've said, oh, well, you had to have 100 subscribers, now you need 1,000, or you needed 500, now you need 1,000. just out of nowhere, it's 1,000 subscribers. And this is, to me, a big one. This is a real big one. Here, I'm no longer green. This is a really big requirement for YouTube channel, operators or creators. And even in my case, at the present pace that I'm going to have 1,800 subscribers within 12 months, just at the present growth rate. But as my growth rate continues to accelerate, I feel a year from now, I think I can have 3,000 to 5,000 subscribers. I'm convinced of it. But at this second, I'm at 285. And I've got 30 days to get to the 1,000 to join the club. And this is where I'm just going, oh my God, it's a fence post that has just gone on. Now, CrashX just said, my sister just subscribed. Thank you very much for joining. 286. One at a time is how it's done. I don't get, one person can't create 10 subscriptions. It's one at a time, and I really appreciate it. Every time someone joins the channel, I just, I relish it. I love it. I really appreciate it, because there were days in the first month that I go 3 days and I wouldn't have a new subscriber. And then I'd lose one. I went one day from like 13 to 12, and it just broke my heart. I went, oh no, I'm down to 12 subscribers. I'm dying here. Only my relatives want to watch me. But I didn't stop, because I knew I'm dedicating a year of my life to this project, I said to myself back in August. And this is month 5 plus a week. So I've got 7 months to go to Giver. And I'm so close. I can taste it. I can taste the fact that I'm a real YouTuber, and that I'm going to be eligible for this club. The only fear I have, to be honest, beyond what happened yesterday and I just found out, like I said, an hour and a half ago. The only fear I really have is that they remove the goalposts again. If in 6 months they come out and say, we've got to up the game here. We're going to keep tightening the noose around this. And we now have to have, 50,000 minutes a month, maybe you have to have 1,000 hours a month and 10,000 subscribers. That would be crushing for those of us who are just up and comers. I have a feeling with today's move, I really worry, is this going to choke off a lot of people who've been thinking about creating a YouTube channel? Is this going to be it? I hope not. I will say this. I've been thinking for a year prior to joining YouTube. I thought for a year, would I become a oh, hi Teresa. Hey, how's it going? Well, welcome. If you're the new subscriber, welcome. A year ago, I thought a year before I created my channel to do this. But I didn't think I would do this for a hobby. I felt for a year, I thought about this and thought to myself, could I become a real YouTuber? Could I become a YouTuber that could create a following? Do I have something to give to the YouTube community that maybe isn't being done now the way I could do it? Is there something I've got? Is there a niche? Is there it's a topic? Is it a way of delivering the information? Is there a way to interact with people? What could I bring to the table? And then the talk was, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it all the way, and I'm going to make money doing it, because it's going to be my job. I'm going to make a living doing this. But I'm prepared to work for free for a long time to get it. It's an investment. That's all it is. And rather than opening up a retail store where I have to make a deal with the landlord and pay a deposit and then go through the taxation issues and all the zoning requirements and building out my store physically, and by the time you open the doors of a store, you've put $50,000 to $100,000 into your business. Then you need the inventory and the fixtures. There's another $200,000 to $300,000. To open a store nowadays, $250,000 to $500,000 is nothing, and now you still don't know if the store is going to be successful or not. Where here with this business, my investment is my time. It's just my time, and every hour that I'm awake and that I can give to the channel, I'm giving it, and I'm prepared to keep on giving it, and I thought, okay, I'm prepared to invest a year of time at, say, 10 hours a day, 7 days a week, 70 hours a week, 280 hours a month approximately, maybe 300 hours, 3,600 hours of my time. I'm going to give 3,600 hours of my time. If I got a day job out there delivering pizzas, I can make $15 an hour. That is $50,000 at 3,600 hours. So at $25 or $30 an hour, and I've worked for much more than that. That's $30 an hour is $100,000 commitment. So I'm making a $100,000 commitment to my channel in actual dollars, because I can't do a regular job when I do this job. And if I had something on the side, it would show on this channel, and I'm not going to give it up. So I'm going to put everything I have into the producing what I produce, interacting with my subscribers and my followers and my viewers, and I'm going to become a serious YouTube creator. I want to become a member of the community that YouTube says, this is the kind of creator we want. Someone that really dedicates themselves to the cause, willing to put in the hours, willing to do the research. This is who we want as a YouTube creator. But I got to say, with only 30 days notice to get what I have to get, this is kind of inconvenient. If they'd have done this a month from now, I wouldn't be panicking like I seem to be panicking. I hope I'm not coming off as I'm panicking. Because a month from now, I truly believed I was going to be at about 550 subscribers anyway, maybe 600. And if I had a month to get 450 more, I could put the push together. But it isn't a month from now. It's today, and it's January the 17th today. And here we are. I have till February the 20th to reach 1,000 subscribers, and I'm at 286. Right? All right, Teresa? Yeah. Thanks, Teresa. I'm at 286. So those of you out there who are fans of YouTube creators and mini creators, if this video can be put out there a little bit, that'd be great. Anyone can share this video on Facebook once it posts to your followers, to your friends, or any of the videos I've ever created. If there's a video of mine that you've watched in the past that you've enjoyed, or that helped inspire you to become a subscriber of mine or a viewer of mine, if you could share that video on Twitter, share the video on Instagram or through Facebook, any social platforms that you have, any way that you can somehow expose my channel to friends and relatives and whatever, that would be absolutely wonderful. Teresa's telling me 287. Thanks, Teresa. Thanks for the update. I would really appreciate it. That would really help me a lot. And I have to warn you out there, for my followers and my regular viewers, I'm going to be bringing this up almost every day on my videos, because I'm going to have a countdown meter going to get to 1,000. I have to have that countdown meter. I was excited on December the 13th when I hit 100 subscribers. When I got into triple digits for subscribers, I was over the moon. I couldn't believe it. I had been telling my followers when I reached about 75, 80 subscribers about a week and a half earlier, I said, folks, I'm coming in up to 100 subscribers. I'm up to like 82. And the next day I would be at 86. And the next day I'd be at 93. Well, the countdown was on. I hit 100 subscribers and I was just over the moon, not even thinking that I had to really get to 1,000 6 weeks later. I had no idea that was coming. What happened yesterday, nobody knew. But anyway, even so, we passed 100 and we just went beyond it. On Boxing Day, the 26th of December, I hit 150 subscribers. It only took me 13 more days to get the next 50. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. And then come January already, I'm into 200, and now I'm at 287. And this growth rate in the last 5-6 weeks has just been phenomenal. But now I have to actually go beyond that. And so we got to get to work. Anyway, I think I'm going to end this video right here. I'm going to say to everybody, thanks for all. CrashX is asking me, has anyone have a favorite hotel with airport, cruise port terminals in Fort Lauderdale? I think that's a great, I'll bring that up on my video today, because I'm going live in about an hour and 48 minutes with my daily cruise ship live stream. 5 o'clock Eastern time, I will be live again today, as I'm always live. And any questions that anyone wants to talk to me about with regard to cruising or traveling or whatever, fire away. I'm ready to go. I've got some cruise news for you, cruise ship information and updates, as always. And so for those of you who are following me now, thank you so much for following. I hope everyone gave me thumbs ups today. And I will catch all of you who've been watching me and anyone out there today at 5 o'clock Eastern. If you're watching this video now on my channel, I broadcasted today around noon my time, or 2 o'clock New York time. As a partnership program, but I'm going live today at 5 o'clock Eastern time, and I'll be live every day this week at 5 o'clock Eastern time, talking about cruise ships and cruise ship videos. And I invite you to join me, and please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up, because I got to get to 1,000 subscribers. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Here we go. I got it.